Thursday, the 17th of November 2011. Welcome to today's United Kingdom tour. I've got a bit of a sore eye today. Can you see? One of my eyes is a little bit more closed than the other. Maybe I should put it open with a piece of have I got a piece of sellotape? Just a minute. We can't, you know, I think I might need a facelift. That's what we've got to have next, a facelift. Now, have I got any tape? Oh, just a minute now. Oh, here's some tape. A bit of sellotape. Did you enjoy the little tour of a very, very small tour of my little studio yesterday? With the wires underneath, so how untidy it is. All right, piece of sellotape, keep my eye open. There we are. Because it is... have a look. Can you see one eye's like... I've got a dodgy eye today. Maybe if I put a bit of tape there. That's it. And pull it down. There we are. Is that a bit more open now? I can't tell myself. Huh? Oh, that hurts. I tell you what, you want to be... Oh, that does hurt, actually. Oh, no, I've got it on the eyelid. Oh, that hurts. Good job I didn't get my eyelashes then, didn't it? Hey, can you do this with your eyelashes? Listen. Listen, can you do this? Right. Can you do that with your eyelashes? I'll do the other one. Good, isn't it? I don't know what's wrong with me today. I really don't. More forms filled in for the flat. I'll tell you what. You know, I said to you, the flat buying process is actually moving along very quickly. I have to say, much quicker because I've done a few properties over the years, and this one is moving through very quickly. I was on the way to my date last night. You remember I had a date on Tuesday night? Do you remember I had a date? And I wonder why this is moving so quickly. And then of course I realised. Is because no one in the UK, very few people at the moment are moving, either as a first-time buyer or from one house to another. And all these solicitors and estate agents are sitting in their, surveyors are sitting in their offices and they got nothing to do. That's probably why everything's moving along sort of at a reasonable rate this time. You know. When there's a lot of people buying and selling all at the same time, oh, it moves at a blooming snail's pace. But we are actually looking at possibly completing the whole deal before Christmas, which is quite possible. I would be surprised. I was looking more at sort of February, March. Really, in the UK, that is how long things can take, like three or 4 months sometimes. Takes forever. But I've got a feeling this is all going to be over and done with by Christmas, so it's nice to be all set up by then. And then I can rent it out to someone. Right, emails today. Hello to young Sean, who says, the way I listen and watch your show, he says he watches the show. Some people watch, some people listen. Sean says, I check on your Facebook wall for the latest version of the show. It then plays in YouTube. However, I always store your shows on a portable hard drive as an archive in audio and video format. Have you got all my shows? Have you really on a hard drive? What are you going to do with those? Maybe they'll become valuable one day. I'll probably be dead. You know, if I make it to a multi nation international megastar like Barry Manilow, you know, if I ever get as popular as him, then maybe one day these old shows, sort of made in a converted bedroom, may be worth some money. How wonderful is that? Is that what you're hanging on? I'm an investor. There you are. I have become an investment, haven't I, Sean? Eh? I have become an investment. I wonder if I'll be paying more interest. Will you be earning more interest on my shows than you do in the bank? I think that's pretty likely, to be honest. All right, Sean. On the subject of postmen, postwomen, they always come when you're just getting into or out of the shower. Oh, I don't have a shower here, dear. Oh, no. We're not turning on the hot water in this house when I can use the water for nothing down at the swimming pool that I go to. I have been this morning, incidentally, yes. And this, I've got some people are so stupid, okay? So in between the pools, in between the lanes, is like this string thing with plastic things all along it. And it's held at either end of the pool. it is a metal pool. It's all metal, this pool, by these like suction cups with hooks on. And sometimes they come off, and the boy or the girl who's looking after the pool puts them back on the wall, and then they unscrew it and screw it back up again, and it goes on. Anyway, this stupid woman, fat woman she was, in the pool, obviously there to lose weight, aren't we all? You know, I'm there as well to lose weight at the same time. This fat woman. So she decides to go in the end lane, right? So there's only 2 lots of stairs, and they're both on, say, the right-hand side of the pool at opposite ends. So she gets in and decides that she's going to go in the fast lane, right? So the only way to cross over is to go under the ropes or over. Now, you don't go over, especially when they're held on with rubber suction things. So she climbs over this thing, and the thing immediately becomes detached from the side of the wall. So now, along the swimming pool, you've got this snake of rope there. Okay, fair enough. She didn't realise, you know. Fair enough. That's it. But she's seen this. She's seen this happen. So she's like waiting there for the pool girl to come back. But she disappeared for a few minutes, possibly. I don't know, to go to the toilet or do something else. So. That's it. So she waits a few minutes, and I can see her waiting just with this thing in her hand. Anyway, eventually she gives up waiting, and she goes to the next one, and she does the same thing again. She climbs over it. And it's just this huge amount of flesh that suddenly protrudes from the top of the swimming pool and climbs over the rope, only to, guess what, detach the other one as well. You know, so now there's these 2 ropes trailing over the pool, and no one can do swimming until the girl comes back and reattaches them, because you know it's gone like across the pool. So stupid woman. Honestly, you've got to go under, dear. You got to go under the rope, dear. Under the rope. God's sake, what is it with these people? Why she had to go in that lane anyway, I don't know. Because she wasn't even fast. That's the fast lane is at that end. I mean, she was slow, dear, slow. I mean, I'm not fast. Don't get me wrong here. I'm not a professional swimmer. I go for my fitness, because I do believe, you know, after you go over 40 years old, you must do some sort of exercise. You don't have to do the same as someone else. You know, you have to find what's right for you. Lots of my friends, they go down the gym and they love it. I hate it. I've tried gym 3 times. I can't get on with it. But my mate Ron, who's going to be moving over this way soon, he used to go down the gym, and he is insisting that I try it again, but this time with him, when he eventually moves over here. So that's quite nice. Incidentally, I am going to it's a Thursday today, and I'm actually going over to visit my friend today with my video camera to take some little film of his new cats and the other 2 cats as well. He's got one cat, kitten, called Ralph, who's a devil kitten. He really is a devil kitten. And the other 2 are Louis and Vuitton, 2 ginger tomcats. Brothers, incidentally, twins. I should be doing some little filming of them to show you, perhaps in a couple of days' time. All right. Back to the email from Sean. He says, as your question about the star cloth behind you, should I have the coloured one or the white one? I personally think you should give it to me. No, you're not having it. No, Sean. No star cloth from you. You can get them on eBay. Don't pay any more than £60, okay? You go if you put in an offer, you know, want a bid or something, don't go any more than £60. You will get one for £60. The white one, that is, he wants the white one. That will save you having to make up your mind. No, you're not having my star cloths. The white one's staying on the wall. I prefer the white one that is currently up at the moment. It gives it more professional look to your studio, not a disco look. Yes, I understand what you're saying. Hope that helps make up your mind. And that's from young Sean. Thank you, Sean. And we are indeed keeping the white one up. There was another email about the star cloth. Now, where is that now? Where's the other email about the star cloth? I think it was from Jean. I'm sure it was from Jean. Now, I can't find that now, and I know damn well I haven't read that out. Let me see if that's... Is it here? The papers are not in order, are they? Just a moment. Oh, God. Is it here? email from Jean. Come on, Jean. Where are you, darling? Oh, is this it? No, this is not it. Is that it? No. Oh, well, I don't know where that's disappeared to, but I know Jean. I remember the email because I read it. I'm not quite sure what I've done with that one. But she said the white one looks better. Maybe you could use the colour one at Christmas. Fantastic idea, Jean. I shall do exactly that. So when Christmas comes, we'll have the little... So it's nice to have a little bit different at Christmas. Oh, we always have a tree in the studio. Have you not seen any of my Christmas shows? Go to unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk and look back, you know, 24th, sort of random, but 24th, 25th of December, around that date, last year and the year before, and you'll see my Christmas shows on there. And if you go back far enough, I used to have hair as well, without it disappearing in the middle as it's doing now. God almighty. Thank you. Right, where are we going to now? Ah, yes, it's our friend Peter. Hello, Peter. Peter, our spiritualist, who says, Dear Chris, you do more than you know. I was told that people like listening to you because you are down to earth. Most people like down to earth people. I like down to earth people like you. They are also down to earth people. To some people, you tough their heart out without you knowing. Tough your heart out. Oh, I'm not quite sure. Tough their heart out without you knowing. Okay, I'm not quite unsure what that means. I'm not going to speak about other people. It's up to them. You are doing a good job. You are, again, giving lots of love to the lonely people. I send my love to you, my darlings. Love, love. Look at the love heart. Love. The heart is beating. Beat, beat. Beat, beat. Beat, beat. And there are many people that you make smile. Again, you give them a little hope. I'm not going to say any more. I'd just like to say that also children listen and watch into the show. Who's the youngest person that listens? Any children watching or listening? I want to know your ages. Send them in. My email address is chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. Who is the youngest child listening or watching this show? Let me know. chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. And he says, what you are asking for will come to you. God bless you and yours, and that's from Peter. Thank you, Peter. Lovely email. So, you're probably wondering what I ask for myself. I'm not going to tell you. All I ask is I actually asked to find someone. That's what I asked. I asked to find someone. So I had this little date on Tuesday night. I thought it went rather well. It's someone I've known, I knew a long time ago, about 15 years ago. So we had a little drink in this pub. And bumped into other people that I hadn't seen for a long time as well as a guy called Danny who runs the place as well, which is in Vauxhall. And it was a very nice night, really, very nice little night, and we had a good old chat while I was sitting in that chair. Got on very, very well indeed, and that was it. I've got no more to tell you. I've got no more to tell you. I don't know if he wants to see me again, and we'll have to find out. Fingers crossed, we'll have to see, won't we? I did mention the show. He was asking me, he said, what are those videos you do? I said, please do not watch those. I practically begged him not to. Do you know what I mean? This is like our thing, isn't it? Like you and me. And I don't think it's a good idea for someone that I'd quite like to be watching these shows. I really don't. One more email then from... Guillermo. Hello, Guillermo. I hope I say your name right. Guillermo. Guillermo. I hope I got that. How I watch that show, he says. Although I love your YouTube videos, I much preferred it when they were on iTunes. I only listen through iTunes now unless I come across your page and the video is posted there. I miss the videos on iTunes so much. And that's from Guillermo. Right, yes, I stopped putting the videos on iTunes for the simple reason it's another thing to do. You understand what I mean? The show used to be available on lots of different platforms. And as time got on, it was becoming more and more work intensive to actually keep putting them up there. You have to send it there, then you have to send it there, then you have to send it there. And it was taking forever to do. So I kind of knocked that back and only started uploading it to YouTube. And that's the reason why. YouTube and Libsyn. i.e. unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. That's the Libsyn one. And they're really the only places that I upload. And of course, my main website, chrisreardon.co.uk, where's all my photos and everything else there. So that's why. I'll start uploading them again to iTunes if you want, okay? So if you've got iTunes and you want to start downloading them on there, then go there and you'll be able to download them there and watch them there. If you type in I think it's United Kingdom Talk video, or if you type in United Kingdom Talk, you'll get the audio and the video one comes up. And if enough people carry on downloading them via that, then I'll carry on doing it. But if it's just a handful, then I'm afraid you're going to have to go to YouTube, all right? That's it for the show today. My email address is chris@unitedkingdomtalk.co.uk. Thanks for watching and listening. Bye-bye.